Hi, my name is Nizam. Welcome to White Oak Ford Lincoln. I would like to present you the all-new redesigned 2013 Ford Escape. Ford has completely redesigned this vehicle from the previous generation with new suspension and European-inspired designing cues. As you can see, the new trapezoidal grille system, this nice fine lines on the hood, and as well as you can see the elongated headlights. And the wheel arches are designed in a way that this vehicle is completely aerodynamic so that it gives you a better fuel efficiency. This vehicle comes standard with 2.5 liter 4-cylinder engine, and then we have got two EcoBoost engines, and both are 4-cylinder. One is 1.6 liter and one is 2 liter. This vehicle is available with front wheel and as well as all-wheel drive in the EcoBoost engine. Now, the 2.5 liter that we've been using on this, it's been used for a while and it produces about 170 horsepower. The 1.6 liter produces about 178 horsepower and 170 pound-foot of torque. And the 2 liter, it produces power like a V6, 240 horsepower and 270 pound-foot of torque. But it gives you fuel mileage like a 4-cylinder. One of the main features I will talk about is the electronic assisted power steering system that actually eliminates the hydraulic motor that used to be attached with the engine. So now it's not putting any more load onto the engine. In return, you get better fuel mileage. And also the electronic power assisted steering system comes with speed sensitiveness, active nibble control, and drift control. Now, active nibble control when you're driving and all the vibration that has been generated at the wheel, it's been cancelled out by the electronic assisted power steering system to the steering wheel. And the drift control, when you're driving on a crown highway, because of the crosswind, your vehicle is pushed to the left or to the right. And what it does for you, the steering senses that and sends torque to the steering so that it's easier for you to keep the vehicle in straight. There's some of the other features that are standard on this vehicle is aggressive deceleration fuel shut-off system. Excellent. Also, this one has got regenerative braking system that basically when you're braking and the kinetic energy that has been produced at the wheel, at the brake, that energy has been sent to the battery so that it charges. Now, of course, all our vehicles are 6-speed automatic transmission. So because of the transmission, you also get better fuel mileage. One of the safety things on this has crumple zone, and as well as in case of frontal collision, the engine will fall to the bottom and it will go underneath the car. This is something very important for vehicle safety, I'm sure. And if there is, in case of fire, we have got this fire protection cover that will fall onto the engine and will actually prevent the engine to catch on fire. Now, Oliver, I want to show you some of the convenience and comfort we have in this vehicle, and as well as the interior designing. Ford has put a lot of thought into this interior designing. We've been using soft padded material, using acoustic laminated windshield, and all these things does to your vehicle is that it makes it a quieter interior. The cabin noise has been reduced, and because of this soft padded material, Ford is also using less plastic. The steering system is tilt and telescoping so that you can actually place it the way you will feel comfortable driving this vehicle. And also, looking at the interior, it is driver-oriented cockpit design so that it's ergonomically designed. Everything is within your reach. Let me show you. One of the best in the industry is the MyFoot Touch with a sync. This is a system that has been developed with Microsoft, and this system is capable of understanding 10,000 voice commands, and as well as we have an 8.1-inch screen in the center that is touch sensitive. You have got 4 quadrants. In 4 quadrants, they're color coordinated, and in each corner you have different applications like phone, entertainment, navigation, and climate. All of these features can be accessed through the screen and as well as through your voice command. The reason that Ford has done with the voice command, it is because Ford wants you to keep your hands on the steering, eyes on the road, so that you always driving safe. Some of the funny commands that we have come up with this vehicle is like if you tell the system that I'm hungry, it actually looks for restaurants for you. Also, it comes with media hub, so you can plug in your MP3 players and with the USB connectors. And also, you can customize the MyFord Touch, the screen with your preference, with your preferred picture. So Ford is actually making this vehicle very personal now. Some of the storage space that you can see over here is that we have a nice umbrella holder right here, cup holders in the center, and as well as bottle holder on the side. Standard features on these vehicles: automatic headlight, all 4 power windows, power door locks, keyless entry with an option of getting push button start. One of the class exclusive feature on Ford is this keypad entry. In case if you have left your keys inside, you will have a special code that will allow you to access your car without the keys just by pressing these buttons. Here, see the lines in this vehicle? These lines actually make it look like it is a kinetic design. So from a distance, when you're looking at this vehicle, it looks like it's in motion. Now let me show you the interior space, which is something very important to you. So we have 60/40 split seat system. Now, and these are flat fold, and it's a very easy system to fold it. Just by pulling this lever up, the seat falls, and you have a completely flat fold space that is enough for your cargo and as well as for your dog. So now let me show you what comes. Ford is offering you power lift gate for your convenience, and an available feature is that if you just move your feet underneath the bumper, it will open the door for you without any interaction. So if you have both of your hands full, you can actually open it. And when you have the power lift gate, you have the option to open it from your key fob, with your feet, and as well as from inside. And this is a height adjustable power lift gate. Ford has also introduced backup camera, backup sensors for your convenience. When you will be backing up, you will be able to use those features. Now, let's look into the fuel system. Ford has introduced capless fuel system. We've been doing it for the last 4 years. This is a system that allows our customers to go to the gas station, just put the nozzle in, put your gas in, take it out, and you're good to go. Now, if this is a feature, what is the benefit to the customer? There's benefit, you don't have to worry about the gas cap. And in case if you would have a gas cap and you wouldn't put it properly, then you would lose fuel pressure and you'll have the engine light coming on. So when you put your car seat in, to create more space, this seat actually reclines, back reclines, forward and back, so that it creates more space. And as well as there's a seat pockets are designed for your convenience. We have cup holders, bottle holders on the side, and also a secret storage space for your valuable. And this vehicle also comes with an ambient lighting. This vehicle comes standard with 7 airbags, with 1 knee airbag. It has side curtain airbag, and also the designing has been done with boron steel, so it takes the maximum hit on the side. It should be able to stand that. Some of the driving aids that Ford has been provided with is traction control with roll stability system, torque vectoring system, and curve control. These are standard features on this vehicle. And all-wheel drive system is one of the best in the industry. Now, the all-wheel drive system is completely independent, doesn't need any driver's interaction. It works independently depending on the road conditions. There is 25 sensors monitoring the wheel speed, the road conditions, and depending on the need, it will send power to the wheels that it's needed. This vehicle, with your regular need, going around the town, going on the highway, going to your cottage, and with your 1-year-old child and the golden retriever, with the cargo space and the flat fold seat system, child protective lock, and the window system, everything put together, this vehicle will absolutely meet your need, wants, and desire you're looking at, and hope you enjoy the vehicle.